Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Pen is Mightier. This is the 9th episode, and we're switching it up this episode. It's no longer Burn Like Cold Iron. I know all of you thought we were going to be doing Burn Like Cold Iron until we're like 80, but we've actually moved on. I haven't posted the reading sections yet. I will get around to doing that. It just takes a lot of editing, so you're going to have to be... I say a lot of editing. It takes a marginal amount of editing, so you're gonna have to wait for that. I'm joined today by my co-host, my regular co-host, Brandon. Say hi, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. Since you were the one who chose the story this time, do you want to, I guess, at least tell us the title and the franchise?
Sure. So we have done Harry Potter. We have most recently done Lord of the Rings. And now we're doing a Pokemon and Homestuck. I'm not too familiar with that franchise, but crossover. And this story is called STDIDER Pokemon Trainer.
So you know it's going to be good, folks.
I am looking forward to this.
Yeah, we've decided that Burn Like Cold Iron was too good and that we were spending too much effort. So we have switched up.
Wanted some junk food, basically.
Yeah, this is our splurge, as it is. So do you have anything to add? Do you want to? I don't. Maybe you have plans for the podcast that I don't know about. I don't know.
No.
This is usually our explain what's happening section. So.
Not really. I think this episode, and I don't know if we're gonna have a part 2 to this, but this episode is just gonna be kind of a return to norm in terms of us just reading the story and then I guess somewhat commenting as we go. I mean, we don't have to.
No, Brandon, this is the outside of the norm. So I'm pretty sure, didn't we discuss that we were going to do like a switching like every few weeks, like every 2 weeks or 1 week, depending on how long the story is. We're going to switch from bad to good. So like the bad one was My Immortal. I know I didn't follow that rule earlier because the second story we read was also pretty bad. And then the good one was Burn Like Cold Iron, which we've been doing for like the past month and a half. And then the bad one is today. So actually these bad episodes are probably going to be, I wouldn't say against the norm, but there's not going to be a reading section. We'll just read them. So yeah, I mean, I guess, should we get started?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, let's find the correct OBS scene to switch to here. I think it's this one. Yep, it's that one. Cool. Do you want to get chapter 1? It's your story after all.
Sure, I'll take chapter 1.
Remember, you have to follow it exactly, like grammar correct.
I know. Okay. Chapter 1, the quest begins. Doubted my story, stupid jerks, so I re-uploaded. Ringing. The phone went as Davy got out of bed. He picked it up, and it was his fave Pokemon, Professor Oak. Hey, Oak, how's it going? Dave asked. Very good, Dave. Oka replied. It is time for you to get a Pokemon nowadays. So get to my lab quick.
This might take 2 episodes.
Dave run to his lab in his pajamas. Just like Ash. Lick Ash. LOL. He was so in a hurry that he forgot his shandies in his dresser.
Wait, what does that even mean? I don't know what that word's supposed to be.
I think it's supposed to be shoes.
Shandies?
I don't know. I think maybe his I don't know.
Sandals. Sandals.
Yeah. I'm here, Dave said as he brushed in Oak's door. I want a Pokemon now, Dave said. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. This is great.
He was dead serious.
Hey, sorry, My Immortal makes a return, everybody.
Oak said, there are no more Pokémon left. Boo, I will let you pick it anyone from the Pokédex, and you can use I in your adventure. Cool. Sophia. I'm
Man,
so
this is
sorry.
better than my immortal.
Yeah.
This is
I
great.
choose. Okay. I choose you, Groundoon. Groundoon was a legend and very cool. So Dave picked him, and he was Aslos on fire because he knew fire blapsed, which is a very strong mob. I'm so sorry.
Oh
Dave
man.
went to Oak's lab, but frisked. Oak warned him and said, "Watch out for Team Bad and their leaders, Jack and Carcart. They went out to steal all the Pokemon and kill you." Oh no, Dave.
God. Jesus. Man, Team Rocket wanted just the
I
Pokemon. Team
know,
Bad
not
wants
Team
you
Rocket. Yeah,
wants you
Team
fucking
Bad.
dead.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, Dave said. This is not good. How can I be champ if I'm dead? Exactly,
Good
Oak
point.
said. You must avoid them at all costs. So
Oh
Daz
god.
left Aiden. He now had Groundoon. What will happen next?
Good job, Brandon. I actually couldn't read that. I was having a stroke while you were reading it.
Mm.
I'm glad you persevered though. I I want to know more about Team Bad. It's hilarious.
I'm already kind of intrigued by the story, but not in like a actually fascinated way. More so like I don't know what the hell
No,
is
I'm
going
always
on.
fascinated about these stories, man. I don't know, like
Hmm.
I don't want to dish on the on the writer too hard, but this is
Hmm.
kind of what I would imagine if you took like what are they called, Neanderthalis or
Hmm.
Cro-Magnons, and kind of exposed them, like had them only watch Pokemon, the
Hmm.
original anime for like maybe 80 or 100 hours, and then had them like write a story. This is kind of what would happen.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited for you to
All
read
right,
your
chapter
chapter.
2. Here we go. Car part, car part attacks. Devia walked onto Route 1 with Groundoon. Good job, bro, Dave said after they straight up killed a Rattata with
No,
Groundoon's.
not a Rattata. It's a
Oh,
Ratatata.
do I have to make a rapper noise? Ratatata.
Yes. Yes.
With Groundoon's fissure. Dave's Pokemon just grinned because he was cool like Tat. Jesus Christ. Suddenly, Kit Kat. Hey, Dave, I'm on Team Bad. You're going down, Carkit said. Oh no, Dave exclaimed. This is so bad, I'm gonna die. Carrie
Yeah.
Cat sent out a Digimon, and Dave said,
What?
That's not fair. Yes, it is, Carkert said. I will win now. Then Dave lucked on in awe and saw Will Turner. Huh? Wait, wait. Who? Will Turner's a famous actor, right? I'm not like. No. Wait, who am I thinking of? Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
he is an
Yeah,
actor,
Will
but
Turner is an
he's
actor. Okay, never mind.
yeah,
I'm very. This was very abrupt. I'm
it
still very
is.
confused. He was so redant and cool with shining brown hair, and he was so hot. But Dave did thick no because he was not gay.
What?
Oh god. Yeah, you had some appreciation for your hot homies. You
Oh
know
my
what I'm
god.
saying? Will
Oh
leapt
god.
forward and stabbed Carrie Katz. Digimon? Wait, so it's a Digimon. Oh my goodness. So Carrie Cat has a Digimon and he's fighting a Pokemon with a Digimon. But
That
then
would be
Will
a
Turner
better
is stabbing
crossover.
Carrie Cat's Digimon with his sword. I will
No,
have
Will
my.
Turner. Will Turner is from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, Will Turner is a Pirates of the Caribbean character.
Yes, yes.
Oh man, that's pretty lucky, man. I don't know how he got into the Pokemon universe, but I'm running with it.
I don't even know how a Digimon got into the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, this is all very. This is
Odd.
this is might I say more abrupt than my Immortal. It's
A little bit,
actually
because at
more
least
abrupt.
that had it didn't really introduce anything that would be weird in the Harry
I
Potter
might actually
universe.
like die from reading this. I feel
Yeah.
like I'm reading an ancient Egyptian curse.
Mm.
This is how badly this is written.
I know.
I will have my Riven cart yelped before funning away. He got in a car and tired to run Dav over, but Dave was too fast and Kit Kat crashed into a wall and he got hurt, but he did not die. All of those words in that sentence were the wrong versions of themselves, by the way, for our audio-only listeners. He got way, Dave screamed at Will. No, Will said. He may
This
beg...
is a no, Will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not even no, Will said. It's no, Will said. He may beg gone, but we can still carry on our journey. Will then joined Dave's Purdy because he thought Dav was cool. They wailed a bit and got to Cerulean City. Instead of Misty, to gym leader was Link. Oh my goodness, this is so many
The more
crossovers
crossovers. I know.
in one chapter. Fight me, Dav, and get the badge, Link said. Dave sent out Groundoon, and... Oh, so Link's not even fighting. Link has his own Pokemon. Okay. Link sent out Skytire. Scyther was no match for Groundoon Thog, and Link gave Dave the good badge. Is it really called the good badge? That's hilarious.
The good badge. Team bad and the good badge.
Yeah. Dave has one badge now. One. How many Mro can he get? Meanwhile, in Team Bad. Catrak was in Team Bad HQ with Jack. What the hell happened? Jack asked. Dave is so detrong. Carmart. On Wasarid. We can't beat him. We must... Oh my god. Retreat.
We must retreat.
It's not retreat though. It's... Oh, it is retreat.
No, retreat.
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 No, Jack said. You are just weak. Let me handle him later. Until L8er. Until then, activate the plan. Jack laughed. I love this story, man. This is so fun. This is like Burn Like Cold Iron made me feel like, oh shoot, I feel bad now because now I'm making fun of people who can actually write. But now I'm having fun. Now
But also, yeah, also we had no excuse not to follow the story because as much as we clowned and we said, oh well, there's not really a story present, like there was actually something going on. Whereas this is just like goodness.
No, this is the epitome of fanfic. If we died today and we went to heaven and we asked God, we don't really truly understand fanfic. What is fanfic? God would take out Dave STDIDER Pokemon Trainer and be like, I tell you the truth, it's this. This is it, Chief.
Yep. Can't argue with that.
All right, chapter 3 is yours. Take it away.
Jacax Tarp. Route 3 was a very dangerful place with lures of rocks and grass. Dave and Will was waking along, trying hard to avoid the Manny dangers. This sucks so hard, Will, Dave said. Yeah, bro, Will replied. There, wrong former there, was not even, and while Wilped Pokemon. 10, they saw Moon Mountain Cave. Bro, we got to go into cave, Will said. So they went in the cave and it was dark. I can't see a tenth. Dave said, "That's why you need a flash." Sorry,
this
a
this
flash.
story reads like my friend texting me over DMs,
Yep,
except he's
yep.
extremely high and he's been in a car accident.
Yeah. Thor said as he walked to warps
Wait, so
the two.
Thor? Wait, when did
Yeah,
Thor get in here?
just now.
Wait, but he wasn't even introduced. He just happened mid sentence.
Yep, yep.
Holy crap!
As he walked to warps the two adventurers. I
Oh my!
give you him fla now, Thor said, all sexy like.
Oh
Okay,
no!
thanks,
Is this written by
Dave
the same
replied.
person? Oh, it's not. Okay.
No, it's
I
not.
freaking
No,
Thor
it's
said
not.
all sexy like freaking triggered
No,
something in my
no.
head because I do you remember that was like every other
Yes,
sentence in my immortal.
yes. What character was it? It was some character.
God, what was her name?
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant now. But yeah, it was. I remember. I know exactly
Ebony,
what you're talking
Ebony, Darkness,
about.
Dementia, Raven
Yeah,
Way. Yeah,
yes. I'm impressed you didn't remembered all that.
yeah, it's
Um.
imprinted in my mind, Brandon.
Okay, thanks. Dave replied. He talk it and Aiden Thor disappeared because he was a god and could do that. Bar. Dave caught Flash to Ground Dune because Ground Dune was really cool and could learn Flash. They used it and Kavia lit up and Jack was there. You fell into my trap, losers, Jakak yelled. The
What
teleprodded.
is happening? Wait, who's Jack talking to? Dave?
I think so.
Oh, I see.
The
Okay.
teleported Big Dem and pulled the lever. A big net fell on Will, Dan, Dave, and Groundoon. Now you will never get the next badge because you are trapped in my net.
Trapped?
Ha ha
Get
ha
it right,
ha
Brandon.
ha ha ha. Oh, trapped in my net. Ha 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 ha. Jakak laughed
I like the
more.
two S's at the bottom.
I know. Jakak laughed more and disappeared. No, we are tarped in the now. How will we get? Steve asked. It's easy, Will said. We will call Officer Joy for Yelp, and she will save us because she is a police.
She is a police. Oh god.
God. No, Dave said. There is not of time. Ground Dune Flash. The net was destroyed. Okay, so
Desoid.
that was too quick. That was too quick.
Also, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you've played
Mhm.
Pokemon, but Flash is a notoriously non-damaging move. So
Yes, I know.
Ground Dune here doing
Ground Dune.
Flash literally would do nothing to the net. It would straight up just blind Will
Yep.
and Jakak.
hmm Yep.
Oh, I love this
Now
story.
we must get to the of Jim badge quickly. So they left the cave. Meanwhile, with Team Bad, Jakak was so mad. He was watching the two trainers from his TV in his base, and they escaped. Cat Kit came and said, "I know how to beat them." Ho. Joe Jakak
Wait, so
replied,
did Cat Kit call Jack a hoe or Jakak?
I think Jakak called.
Yeah, his friend
Cat
comes out.
Kit
I know how to
hoe.
beat them, hoe.
That's so funny. Okay, it's easy.
I love their
We have
relationship.
to take away what matters most, Dave's love. Brilliant, Jack
What
said.
the fuck?
Let's do this. Will Dave Getty his next GM badge printed out soon?
One.
One.
Wait. I love the evolution of Team Bad here. First, they want to steal the Pokemon. Then they want to fucking kill. Who is it? Dave?
Yeah.
And then they want to steal his freaking love? What is this?
This is too many blocks.
They escaped from my. I like to think Jack the net was like not even that hard to get out. Like I like to think it was just like some fishnet stockings or something.
Yeah,
Something
like
stupid.
they could easily rip.
Yeah. It's like those scenes, you know, in the like the jailbreak movies where the person's like trapped behind bars and he's like, darn, I'm caged, but the bars are like wide enough for him to fit through, like very obviously. Yeah, that's what this scene is like.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
I also just like the random Thor encounter. That was pretty.
I know
cool.
Thor and Link.
Yeah. Wait, but Thor just leaves. Dog.
He doesn't even make it a grand.
He gets out of there.
Yeah, it's just like, okay.
Oh god.
Oh man.
We will call Officer Joy for Yelp, and she will salve us because she's a police.
She's a police. That was iconic. That was so funny. I don't know why.
I found some QAnon advertisement at a park once, or my brother-in-law did, and that was better written than this story. All right, Chapter 4, Museum Rumble. Dave and Will and Groundoon lurfed the cave. Abbott went to go to Pewter City and get the next bag because there are the heroes of this story. Except not Will. He's a STDIDER character.
Damn, fuck for Will.
Yeah, fuck Will.
I know.
Man. When they find... Wait, what's Will's love interest? What's her name? Elizabeth? Is it Elizabeth? She's still trapped on that island, and Will's just having his Pokemon adventure.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth Swan.
Yeah, Elizabeth Swan's. Yeah, freaking Will lied to her, bro. Will's not supposed to step on land for like 10 years at a time, right?
Well,
yeah, fuck that. That went out the window real quick. When they finally got there, Naruto was there. And said, you can't get debayed yet because gym leader Terezi is captured by Team Bad. No, Dave yelled. I loved her. Wait, what? Since when?
So random.
Where did they take her? Naruto said they took her to the museum where they want to revive fossil Pokémon and rule the world. Why would they do that? Dave asked. Because she can revive Wow, I've never seen fossils so misspelled. Because she can revive Follis with her fossil reviver machine. And also they would not to hurt you because you love her.
You know, this is the same problem that I had with my Immortal. The way that they would spell words correctly, like once in a sentence, but then spell it incorrectly.
Yeah. I also love how they fucking just given up on calling Jack, and now it's just Jack. And like Cat Kit or Kit Kat just interchangeably.
I thought it was Calf Kit, because later on it's Calf Cat.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like a random number generator, except it's random letters, and it's somehow made this story.
Also, it's Naruto literally explaining the plot.
Yeah,
of,
he is.
I guess this chapter.
Well, what did you expect? They just told us that Will is a side or STDIDER character.
No, but then it's Dave literally asking the same information that he just heard.
Yeah. Dave seems very obtuse here. Also, in Dave's shoes, I would probably start questioning Naruto. Like, he's just randomly there, and he knows everything.
Yes.
It's like if someone got murdered and you got to the crime scene and one dude was like, oh my goodness, I just saw this dead body that got shot 3 times, one from 45 degrees angled upward from the back of their head at 11:45 a.m. Oh my goodness. Like, you know.
It's just weird, yeah.
Dave, Ed, and Will left to the left of the... God, I hate that. Left to the left to the museum and opened the door, and Terezi was there and also was safe. Wow. So Terezi was literally just like in the museum having a good time.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. Where is Team Bad? Dave asked. Oh yeah, where is Team Bad? Dave asked. Naruto told me that they had you in here and they were gonna revive Pokemon. I lied, Naruto said as he unasked himself. And it was Jack! I knew it. I freaking knew it. I'm Sherlock. I'm better than Sherlock. I knew Naruto was a bad guy. He knew too much. He
He
knew too much.
literally just appeared in this chapter.
Yeah, I mean,
What the hell?
it was quite a short character arc, if you ask me. Naruto said as he unasked himself, and he was, Jack, cark it now, Jakak yelled, and Tarpsy, okay, he couldn't even be bothered to spell Terezi right, unmaced herself, and was Kafkat. Jack,
Unmaced.
that sounds kind of like an innuendo, and I kind of feel bad saying it, but that's how this author spelled it. Yeah. Jack laughed and said, "You guys are chumps. Terezi is safe and sunned into gym." Well, you just got rid of all your leverage, man. Yeah, Kartark added, "We lured you here and now are going to kill you and take ground dune. You are bad, man."
Okay. Their plots are super confusing. So they go from wanting to kill him, which, okay, consistent. But then they also said that they want to take his love, but now
Why are they trying to kill him? We don't know.
This is too many things.
Why do they want to kill him? They just have it out for Dave, man.
I know.
Dave just has like a punchable face or something because these guys literally have no reason to want to kill him.
No reason at all.
All right, where was I? I lost my place.
You are a bad man.
I had a seizure.
You are a bad man.
Oh, yes. You are bad man, Dave said. He leapt to the of them and swung his sword, but he missed because if he killed them, the story would be over. Dave realized that fighting isn't necessary because this is Pokemon, so he sent out ground tune. Lots of perceptive author hints here.
I know.
Jack Gind, ground dune sucks. My Pokemon is better. Go Luigia. It's fucking Luigi. Disguised as Lugia. Ground Dune beat Luigia easily, Thog, because he is ground type, which is effective against flying. But he's also, yeah, okay, whatever. I won't question it. We will get you next time. What is it? Oh, Jakak's British now. We will get you next time, Jakak yelled as him and Kitkar fled. We beat him, Will said. Yeah, Dave said, but now we have to be Terepi and get the badge. So they went to the gym and saw Tarzepi. So literally spelled different every single sentence. And she said, Dave, I missed you and love you. Wow. Man, you should really just ask her for the badge. You don't have to fight her. It seems she's pretty enamored with you.
I know.
Dave hugged Ed and kissed her, and because Terie loved him, he got the badge for free. I told you, man. Benefits. Dave, I'm coming with you on your quest. Dave said cool, because they were in love. Dave now has 2 badges and Terzi on his team 1. What could go wrong now? A lot, lol.
Oh my gosh.
So what do you glean from that chapter?
Do you really want to know?
I think I opened my third eye reading that chapter.
No, for real. I feel like so much happened, but it's just like so much to comprehend.
You know that scene in Doctor Strange where the lady taps his head and like open your eye, and then he like falls backward into the universe? Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I felt like reading that chapter. Yeah,
it's a lot. As you said, it gives me a stroke. So
we might have to check ourselves into the ICU after this episode.
No, I think so. Chapter 5, The Mystery of Fuji. Okay.
What? There's a mystery now? Okay.
I know. Sorry, did I say a mystery?
It's a mystery.
It's mystery. Mystery. Okay. After what seemed like years of waking, our tree heroes arrived at the
Lavender
Lavender
Town.
town. Bro, this sea so cool, Will said. I hope we don't see Goss. Nah, today.
Nah.
Nah, nay.
Nah, bitch.
Terpei said they're only in the Pokemon Tower, and we don't have to go there, so we're God. Yeah, let's get out of here quick so we can get to the Vermilion City and get a badge, Dave replied. They went to the route to the Vermilion when Grissom form
Oh my
TSI,
god. Grissom from CSI. Jesus Christ.
TSI stopped them and said, "Stop, we're investigating. Investigating
Oh my gosh, that sentence.
the disappearance of Mr. Fuji while he stopped them." Who is Mr. Fuji? Dave asked. Mr. Fuji is the town's mayor, and he vanished yesterday when he was visiting the Pokemon Tower. Oh no, Terezi said, not the Pokemon Tower. There's ghosts.
Ghosts.
There's Goss there. Yes, Grissom said. That is why we cannot climb it. Aden, find him. You must do it because you are trainers. Yelling. You must do it because you are trainers. He's writ. Dave said, we are trainers. We musty find him before he dies.
Oh, they're musty.
Or worse, he gets killed by Goss. Groundoon and I can finish him. You guys stay here with Grozen. No. Taraki and Wilson. We must go with you because we are your friends.
I love how freaking who is it? Grissom goes from
Grissom.
We don't know where he is. He vanished yesterday. To he's gonna fucking die.
Oh my god! I feel like this author is just writing what comes to the top of their head, and they have no plot for this.
Yeah,
clearly.
this is great, man. I'm loving this.
Dave nodded, and they went to the tower. Inside, it was super dark and scary, and it made Terezi cry because it was dark and scary.
Nice. Good
sentence. That's sexist. Dave said Groundoon flash, and Groundoon flashed, but it didn't do anything.
Wow, Groundoon sucks, dog. This is a one-trick pony here.
Oh my god.
Man flashed one time and is like useless for the rest of the story.
No, but like it's the way that the Flash supposedly destroyed the net that they were in, but cannot. Yeah. Anyways,
and now it's not doing jack shit. Yeah.
It must be the host dong this, Dave said. A hat ghost, Tarpezi remarked. Suddenly, Will tripped and fell
God damn it, Will.
A trap door. Dave Aden Tarperi noticed Thog because they were too busy whacking. Will got up. Aden there right before him was some Goss. They were wearing sheep.
Wait, so they weren't ghosts?
Nope. And Aden they signed boo. One ghost warped behind Will and tired him up. The ghost said, now you will forever find your
it's Neva.
Now you will never find your fins.
Your fiends. You're never gonna find your fiends. Take that.
Ha ha. Will screamed, but Mo one heard him because they were in a basement, which was soundproof.
Yeah, he just fell into a recording studio.
Oh my god!
These two freaking boo ghosts were trying to film their mixtape. But they couldn't because this idiot fell through their freaking roof. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. This freaking story is like one of those Instagram posts where it looks normal, but then like the more you look at it, the worse it gets.
The more crazier. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this must be what having like a focusing disorder must be like. Cause I
Yeah.
actually cannot like, I can't do it, man.
Me neither.
Chapter 6 has a particularly interesting title, Scubby Dubby Dave. I should probably get some water after this. Davia and Terezi were climbing the tower stars when Dave looked behind. I'm anticipating the misspellings now. Dave looked behind him and asked, "Hey, where is Will Torner?"
Corner.
I do not know, Terekos. How do you get it that wrong, bro?
I feel like we need to make a list of names
We should
that
have did that for My
Terezi goes by.
Immortal.
Oh my god, yes. That would have been so much funny.
I do not know, Tereko said. Maybe we should look for him. So they went down the stair and back to the bottom floor and looked for Will. Teredi was looking on the floor with her magnifying glass, which she has because she is a detective in this sorcery universe. She noticed the outline of a tarp door on the floor, and she was like, "Dave, I know where Will went. He must have fell down here into the trapdoor," she said, while not icing the trapdoor. Meanwhile, Will was still tied to the choir. He was tied to the choir?
The choir?
So the ghosts were filming, like, they were doing, it was the ghosts.
They were doing a recording.
The ghosts were trying to do Gangsta's
album.
Paradise down there. They were trying to do their cover of Gangsta's Paradise. But Will fell on them and messed them all up. But the ghosts left down a tunnel, leaving oh my goodness, I knocked my pop filter off in my surprise. All right, hold on. Oh god, this freaking this thing was like $10. I've got to get out of her, Will said. Then he noticed that he still had his sword. Okay, so the ghosts are idiots. Just straight up did not disarm him. He had a freaking broadsword, and they didn't take him. These freaking... I'm guessing the ghosts are Jakak and Cat Kit. Because they literally have like 2 brain cells bouncing around their skull, like the DVD screensaver.
Not this becoming Scooby Doo with the villains everywhere.
Yeah. It's a really poorly done, low budget Scooby Doo. Will cut the rapes and ran for the door that the ghost went through. "No, it is coked," Will said. And he pulped on the locked door. Judit then, Dave and Terezi opened the trapdoor. Eden saw Will. "Will, we missed you," Dave said. "I missed you too, guys." I missed you guys too, Will repelled. "Did you see any hosts?" Teriyaki.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm suffering.
You know what I think is happening? I think it's like autocorrect.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yes, the kidnapped me, Will screamed. Zidane. Amazing. They got every letter of "and" wrong. Zidane, they heard him because they were all in the basement so they could hear it. "I think it's time we catch those ghosts," Dave yelled. So they set up a tarp using some money. Using some money? Where'd they find the money? And a net over it. They were hopping to catch the ghosts in it because ghosts love Monet. I'm trying to comfort. I thought they had like just Monet, like pieces of art laid out on the floor. The ghosts came back, and one ghost said, "Oh, hey, some money." Me. Every college kid knows the feeling. And Winnet to get the money. The other ghost said, "No, it's a tarp," but it was too late.
Tarp.
And then they were caught. "I think it's time we find out who it is a Scooby-Doo episode. I think it's time we find out who these ghosts really are, Dave said. He pulled off their sheet, and the ghosts were team bad. I knew it, Dave said. Only Jack and Carl Cat would be bad enough to do this. Now where's Mr. Fuji? Jack yelled. I don't know who Tat is. And him and Catfack ran away. Dave Scope. If these guys didn't take Mr. Fuji, where is he? Right here, Grissom. Yay. God damn it. Yelled. I was rely Mr. Fuji all along. I wanted you guys to get rid of Team Bad, so I said I was kidnapped. Also, I only look like Grisok because I had plastic surgery. Oh, good, Dave said, and him and his friends lurked. Wait, so what's the point? So Mr. Fuji was just like just having fun with them? Yeah. Joke's on you. I had plastic surgery. And
wait, so what was
Dave
the point of the trapdoor? What was the point of the trapdoor?
I don't know. Yeah, what it was with that? Oh, God. Now they can get to the Verdamillion. Will they to get the next badger? Well, will they get the next badger? So
they didn't even get a badge. They literally... Okay.
No, they straight up wasted time. Mr. Fuji is a piece of shit.
No, for real. Like, the least he could have done was, like, at least help them in some way.
Yeah, what was the point of that? Hey, I tricked you. And then Dave is like, okay, bye.
Yeah, basically, it's
like an entire story made out of Oblivion dialogue.
This is what you call a filler episode. You just read a filler episode.
Yeah, there's just a random ass Scooby-Doo episode in
I know. Okay. Chapter 7, Dave rocks out, except he raps instead.
What the fuck?
Dave and Adam, his friends, got to Verdamillion City at last, but it was night. They waked down to Skeet, looked for the gym. Or excuse me, the gym. Where is the gym? The view. I don't know,
Dave
bro.
Asking the important questions here, I see.
I know. I don't know, bro. Will reply. Is that replied? Yes.
Yes.
Replied.
We actually have to double check the words.
I know. I can't see shirt. Dave had an Idessa, and he got Groundoon to use Farsh. Adam,
what is that?
Lit up.
I don't know. I honestly, for a second, thought that said shart. I was like, I sure hope for their sake, Groundoon don't use shart.
I know. Okay. And to street lights because Groundoon is a leg end and everything lists to him. I don't understand what that is.
Because Groundon is a legend and everything listens to him.
Is that a legend?
Yes, it's a leg end.
Oh, I said leg end.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. Dave I don't know how to even pronounce that. Quickly noticed a sin that said Pokemon Gym Battle of the Bananas.
Oh,
and
God.
was
amazed a Battle of the Bands
because he was really good with music. Adam, if he won, he knew he would get the badge. Guys, I think we should enter Adam get the badge. Divya told Terezi and Will. Who is the gym leader anyway? Will asked Turfy. It is Purple Fishman. Adam, his
Purple Fishman.
Purple.
The legendary band musician Purple Fishman.
And his King Drub Pokemon, excuse me. Terzi answered. But then what is the battle of the bands for?
Oh, God.
Dave said. It is to keep people who are gay. Adam play gay music.
You heard it here, folks. Bands are only for gay people. If you're straight, you can't be in a band. I'm sorry.
From getting the badge because they are gay and also preps.
No way. What is this
No
male?
way.
What is male ebony here?
Basically. All right. Then I am not gay. Let's enter.
The
I'm
biggest
sorry.
plot twist is that Dave is gay.
Oh my god. Okay, so Davia add in his team of dudes. Is it
And Terrored.
okay? But isn't Terezi
Oh my
a
goodness, that's
girl?
3 REs. Enter Enterred.
Enter
Enterred.
the gym. Enter
Yeah.
the gym. Addin signed up for Battle of the Bananas. When they were done, the lady at the front desk took them desk took them back into the gym, and they saw the other Bananas. There was a band with Edward,
Oh,
Addin,
God.
Bella,
It's
and
gonna
Scoot
mesh. They're
and
gonna
Sniper
reference.
2.
They're gonna reference My Immortal, and I'm gonna lose
God.
my. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
I freaked out when I saw Preps. The other band was Dead Skeleton Bowser because he died in my last story one as a one-man band. Addin Finale, Team Bad as their own band. Jakak played guitar and Kit Kart played the trumps.
So the two instruments they play for our audio listeners are gutter and drums. So shout out to any of you out there who are a fan of playing the gutter and the
drums. Yep. Dave and his band Storted playing Enter Sandman by Slipknot, and Tay were so good that Edward, Annabella, and Scoot and Cyper all quit right away.
Yep, this guy's too good. I'm leaving, and I'm committing seppuku.
Wow. Dead Bones kept playing Dog, and so did Team Bad. Next, Dave and friends played some Fall Out Boy, and it was so good and sexy.
This is definitely a gay band, by the way, guys. From the way they're describing everything, I mean, who in the history of the Earth has ever called what is this? What is it? Freaking Fall Out Boy. Who's ever called a Fall Out Boy song good and sexy?
Not me. Then Jack got sick of Dave's crap. Addin, he teleported on Stag. Addin Bork, Dave's DJ turned the tables. Ha 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 ha. Try to beat us now. What?
What is happening?
Said, I don't know.
Is this turning into 8 Miles? Like,
is
Eminem gonna show up?
Kit Kat added, "We are the best, you losers."
You are losers. Even more impactful.
You are losers. Dave realized Tata he could not let Cat Car and Jack win, so he started to rap with Groundoon, and it was so great that Kit Track and Jakak's interments blowed up, and they were disqualified.
That's some good beats, man. You know your music is quality when it actually just
when
combusts
it blows up
the speakers. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So fire that everything else turns into fire.
Okay, and Dave won. Poople Fishman came out at an Eridard and cried because Dave's raps was so good. Boo-hoo, I'm crying because that bit was good. Here, take this badge and get out before I cry.
The last time I've seen such good, such a great play, I was in middle school and no one could remember their lines.
Oof.
This is great. Who goes, boo-hoo, I'm crying because that was good. Take this badge and get out of my face. Like,
oh my goodness. thank you, Fistman, Dave said as he took the badge and high-fived Groundoon because
Spell high five
Groundoon
like that.
helped him rap good. Dave now has 3 badges. Next, he will got to a new place,
Yeah, he's
add
run out
in
of
yet
cities.
another. Maybe unless something bad happens. Hint, hint.
Well,
1-1.
that's it,
Okay,
everyone. Dave fucking dies in chapter
so
8.
we already know. We already know that the same person that wrote My Immortal wrote this.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I'm pretty sure Cascadaer. He spelled his username wrong. Okay, yeah, it's literally the same person who wrote
yeah.
My Immortal. It's
All right.
confirmed.
Yep.
Chapter 8.
I'm interested. Team Bad gets serious.
Team Bad gets serious. Now they're gonna
Capitalize
give
serious, so
Dave a
they're
wedgie.
gonna be serious.
What are they gonna do next, man? They're gonna like put a plastic bag over his head. Be like, aha,
Honestly,
he's gonna suffocate to
with
death.
the way that the story has been going, I wouldn't be surprised. Wait, so what was the point of Jack just jumping on the stage in the first place? I
wanted
was
the badge.
lost there.
He knew he was gonna get the badge, even though the poster was just like band concert. He was like, I'm gonna get the fucking badge because of this.
Have they gotten any badges?
Yeah, they've gotten 3 by like manipulating and just straight up being.
No, that's
no.
Dave.
He
That's
got one
Dave.
for free. They got one for free because he was making out with Terzi or Teriyaki or whatever her name is. They got one from. Yeah, I don't actually remember. They have 3. They said they have 3.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about Jack. The Jack and Kit Kat or Cat Kit or whatever.
No, they're pointed. They just want to freaking kill Dave. That's their whole goal.
Well, then
like,
why do they
crush his
keep trying to
soul
get
or
these
something.
damn badges?
I don't know why they're. Why are they a part of this story? They're. All right.
Anyway, you can
Dave
go on.
looked at his map and then pretended to a place on it. We have to go here next, Dave exclaimed. We have to go to Fuchsia Town and get a badge. Oh yeah, that's pretty close to here, Terezi said. We can get there in a few days if we
Zeri.
let now. What? Oh yeah, sorry. God, I keep reading her name wrong. I'm so sorry. Tazeri said, we can get there in a few days if we leave now. Let's go then, guys, Will said. Why is Will still alive? Like, why is he part of this?
I don't
so
know.
They all
he literally is side character energy.
Yeah,
though.
he's no. He's worse. He's like that random person that makes everything like if I put a loogie in some brownie batter. That's kind of the same energy. So they all agreed to go to Fuchsia Town. I'll just call it Fuchsia. Fuchsia Town, and then they left Vertimillion, but Purpler Fishman said, wait! I was supposed to give you HM Surf, but I am all aught, so take a tisset to my cruise boat instead. Ah, generous. Oh my good, we get a boat ride, Toretti yelled. Yes, Fishman said. It will take you right to Fuchsia Town, so you don't have to walk. Meanwhile, Team Bad was watching from around a corner. You hear that, Jack? Cartcat said. They're taking a cruise on a ship. This is a perfect chance to kill Deviant and didn't throw his Pokemon I to the sea. But you're supposed to steal the Pokemon. Yeah, freaking no, you retarded troll. Jesus Christ.
What?
Jack don't hold back.
No.
Jack don't hold back. He really throwing all those non-PC terms around.
You have to remember that this is probably written
updated February 3rd, 2015. Yep.
Yeah, early 2010s, but it was published 2013. So, and I doubt that
yelled,
really
"We must steal Groundoon and use him to roll the entire world. Rule the entree world. We can
not the entree world. It's roll not
the
rule.
entree world." So, I apologize, audio listeners. I'm so bad at reading.
I love to roll.
We can still kill Dab, though, because I hate him. But how are we going to get onto that ship? Karkit asked. We don't have any tickets. It's easy, Jack said. We must wear a discuss. So Dave and friends net on the ship and took a set at Tamain Diner Hall because it was dinner, and then they were hungry because they did not eat for a long time. Outside, Jack and Kit Kat were trying to get on the ship by using a fake mustache to lock like one of the outer passengers. The ticket taker man would not let them on, so Jack stabbed him. And him and Carkit teleported inside. Just using the plank like a normal human being.
I am so confused. What was the point of stabbing the man when you could have just teleported inside to begin with?
Jack and Carkit playing real life Hitman here. This is crazy.
I know. A mess.
Jack pointed at Dave. Dave, you will die now because I have a better Pokemon than even Sadal Luigia. Dave said, what? Because he did not... yeah, same. Because he did not resoice Jack because of his discues. Who are you guys? Dave asked. We are Team Bad, and you will give us ground, dude. Carkart screamed. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I told
Dave
you.
Said.
Okay, I told you that they want Groundoon.
Yeah.
So why are they trying to kill him?
They just straight up hate him. There's no reason for them to want to kill Dave. There's literally no reason.
Like,
they straight up just hate him. All right. He sent out Groundoon, and I said, I hope I don't have to kick your butt like last time, Jack. Jack chuckled and said, no, my new Pokémon is Ultramate. Go Zerkron. And he sent out Zerkroon, which I guess he ran out of Zerkrons to send out, so he sent out Zerkroon instead, which was also a legend from Black and then White version. Oh no, Dave said. He was scarced because Zekron was the strongest dragon Pokemon in the world. Normally, he could use Earthquake and didn't kill him because Zerkron was electric typo, but if he typo in this story is especially hilarious. But if he used it, her would sink the ship. Jack order fed Zerkron he straight up has not kept Zerkron. No. I actually I've forgotten. When I said Zerkron the first time, I knew the name of the Pokemon he was referring to, but now I don't. Jack order fed Zerkron to use Thunderbolt. Adin it hurt Groundoon, but did not faint him. You gonna give up yet, loser? Jack tunted. Dave was worried now, but then he had an idea. Groundoon, use Punch, which is, by the way, not a move. He just straight up wants the Haymaker. Use Punch.
He's just making up moves.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was a trainer, I'd be making up moves too.
To be honest, I would too.
Yeah, just straight up freaking throw a Haymaker, roundhouse him, kick him in his balls. Yeah, why is that not a move? Groundoon sharpened his claw. I too a first Eden punched Zirconium in the face, and then he fell back out the window. What a great plan, man.
Okay, but can I stop you again?
Oh, please do.
How do you spell Zerg? I understand, misspelling,
It's the same thing with Terezi and Teriyaki.
Doing Zirconium.
He's doing it on purpose now. I don't know what he's...
For real. It's funny.
I think maybe he just went blind. Freaking Groundoon used Flash that first chapter, and the actual author went blind. And then now he can no longer see his screen. So he's just kind of mashing his forehead into the keyboard.
Yep.
Where am I? Oh, Jack growled, and I said, I will gurr you next time, Dav, and teleported out. Kit Kat stood there for a second because Jack left him behind, but he quickly... Oh, God. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4 consonants in a row there, gentlemen? But he quickly jumped out the window and swam back to shore while swearing at Dav. Wait, so is Jack the only one that can teleport? I feel so bad for Kit Kat now. Dave's grinned. Eden sat down next to turkey. This was good day. My last 3 brain cells when I have a good dinner.
Oh my god! And of course, it'll get a long ass chapter to read. But you know what's even funnier? I still don't understand why they couldn't just both teleport inside. Why did they need tickets?
No, I like to think. No, usually the ticket taker stands in front of like a gangplank, like a gangway, right?
Yeah, he
Like a
does,
walkway
yeah.
onto the boat. So I like to think there was a straight up like 3-foot bridge between them and the boat, but they decided to teleport instead because they're that extra.
Okay. Anyway, chapter 9. Dave goes on a safari. Also, dead Skythers? I don't know how to say it. Dave stepped off the ship. He tuned around to his pals. Adam said, "Here we are at Fuchsia Town. Let's go to the gym." Terezi toddled him. Devia, though this was a good decision, so the went. The Poe check out the gym. Addin, it was closet. No, the gym is closed. Dave screamed.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Dave's screaming over here.
Alrighty. Wait, guys.
Terezi must have touched his arm.
Yeah. He picked up a map. Addin said, "Here, check out my map." They look it. Bro, I think we should go the Safard zone and check out the nid of Pokemon we can find there. They Tog, this was a good idea. So they went to the Safari zone and talked to the warden, honk honk. Dude, can we go in your Safari zone? Dave asked. Honk honk, honk honk, honked. Which meant yes, but they did not know because he could only say honk honk. Oh well, guys, let's go in anyway. Addin.
Oh god, what kind of idiot put this dude named Honk Honk, who can only say honk honk, in that particular order, in charge of a safari zone full of dangerous animals? This is some Jurassic Park levels of stupid.
It's nonsensical. The Safari Zone, it was very beautiful and lightish because it was outside where the sun is. Dave, Addin, Rexy went out on their own, and Will decided to do his own thing. Will walked along the beautiful lake when suddenly a pile of dead Skythers was there. Will was...
What is this, some sort of Skyther Holocaust? Goodness gracious, why?
Shakoked, excuse me. Who would be evil enough to kill Skythers? They are so sweat. I would, you insufferable fool. Will turned around. Addin standing there.
Wait, he didn't say that out loud.
No.
Jake, wait, yeah, the evil guy must have straight up heard his thoughts. Makes him like 10 times scarier.
Yep. Telepath over here. Will turned around, and standing there was the evil poacher, King England.
Jake.
Excuse me. Jake England.
Oh, what a great disguise.
Who are you? Will asked. I am the evil poacher, Jake England. Jake replied. He then ordered his Pokémon, XxXCascadaerXX, to grab Will. Will was grabbed.
Ah, yes. Best action sequence of 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
XxXCascadaerXX grab Will. Will was grabbed.
Yeah.
Dave, Adam, Turty headed back to the man building to find Will because they could not find him. When they got in, they found Hong Kong lying on the ground, and he was stabbed, but still alive.
No, not Hong Kong.
At least he's alive.
How could this ever happen?
I know.
Who would have thought that something bad would happen to a warden named Hong Kong?
Okay. Who did thesis to you? Dave kick concreted. Honk. Honk honk said before feigning. Anyway. Terezi, call the hospital. Dave yelled added she did. The ambulance came. Adam took Hong Kong. Hong Kong was stabbed, which can only mean Jakak. Would better go to the Asfari zone and find Hom before he does Dios anything else bad. Day ran out into the safari zone, and sure enough, Team Bad was there. Where are all the Skyders? Kit Cart yelled. Stop yelling, Jack said. Guys, shut up, Dave said. What is all the about? You tell me now, Dave said madly. Nope, Jack said.
Oh,
It's a no.
Jack is hilarious,
Oh my
man.
God.
Jack's my favorite character.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Yeah.
Get out.
Nope. He sent out his Zercrom, and Dave sent out Groundoon. But they were not in a
really?
cruise shop, so Groundoon used Earthquack, and it was over. It was okay, fine, Jack said.
Yep.
We wanted to kill some Skybers, but because it is mean, obviously.
For the sole reason, because they like watching the light go out of the Skyther's eyes when they stab them to death.
Mm-hmm. Because it is mean, obviously. But now we cannot find any. Maybe we should investigate. Terezi, they went at an investigate.
Yeah, what was XxXCascadaerXX and Will doing all this time? They're just standing off.
They're just standing there. You know what I never understand? Why do they not have Pokemon themselves?
Will is such a side character that he straight up gets taken out of the plot forcibly and nobody cares.
Yeah, wasn't he grabbed?
Yeah, he's like, help me, guys. And they're like, no.
They said nope.
Yeah. Nope. I don't care about
you. They went, and they came across Haxorus and Will. Groundoon punched Haxorus in the face, adding it fainted, and Will was relaxed. What is happening here? Jake said as he relaxed. Relax, excuse me. Jake said as he waked out of the bushes carrying 2 dead Skypers. Who are you? Jack yelled. I am Jake England, the poacher. Jake yelled back. Are you related to the demon from
wait.
last... Okay.
Wait. So there's a Jake England, but then there's also Jack posing as Jake England.
I just realized that. So
and also, Jake and Jack both have the same sadistic desire to kill only Skythers. No other Pokemon, just Skythers.
Just Skythers. So that makes sense.
Oh, you also have to read his last story, too. Are you related to the demon from Last Troyes where you left off?
Yes. Are you related to the demon from the Last Troy? Dave asked. Yes, Jake replied. I am his cousin, except not a demon, just the dude. That is such a mood.
Yeah.
Stop killing Skythers. Being bad is my job, Jakak said. But I am not like killing them to be bad. I'm killing them for money, Jake laughed. Are you a ghost? Terezi said. You do not need to be dead to enjoy money, you moronic moron.
This entire argument is making my head hurt.
Oh my god. Jake said, either way, I will fight you,
God.
Dave told him. Dave sent out Groundoon, but Jake threw a dead Skyther at Dave, and it cut Dave's face.
Yo, he don't even need
Bruh.
Pokemon.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
It's them interchangeably like fighting sometimes and then using Pokemon to fight.
Dude, Jake is freaking buff. He just straight up threw a Pokemon, like a massive Pokemon.
Yep,
Dave.
and cut Dave's face.
I like to think it's like Jake is being played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake used
U.S. dollar.
the U.S. the distraction to get away, but Jakak teleported and tried to stab him, but Jake jumped into the lake and left it in a submarine.
Okay.
Jack was mad, so he said, "Now that Jake is gone, we will kill you instead." Jack and Karktak ran at Dave, but Groundoon punched them so hard they flew into the sky. "Thanks, buddy," Dave said. Just then, Tareki got a phone call. "Dave," she said, "Honk Honk survived. And also the gym is open. Now the gym is open.
Oh
Can
my
Dave get
gosh,
to
the
the
side
bait
arc?
next time, me?"
The 2-chapter-long side arcs are the worst.
I don't know. I
They're
actually kind of enjoy
absolutely
these random
useless.
stories.
I mean, they're
I kinda enjoy
hilarious.
these random-
No, they're hilarious, mind you. But
I mean, to be honest, if you think about it, like Pokemon is basically like a filler show. Like you can kind of put on
no,
any
that's not
episode,
true. There's an
and-
actual point to it. Dave
I
didn't
mean,
just
there's a
wake up
point
one day.
in-
Okay, Ash didn't just wake up one day and was like, "Well, people are trying to kill me, but I also like Pokemon, so I'm gonna get all the badges."
Well, okay, no, what I mean in terms of like collecting the badges, like if you're complaining about that part was evident in the original show. But
I will say that in the original show, the whole badge collecting never really made any sense to me. But there's like
Yeah.
at least a faint reason for Ash to collect. It's because it was like his childhood dream or something, or there's some
yeah,
past
to be a
to it.
Pokemon trainer.
But Dave
yeah.
literally just wakes up. Oak's like, "Hey, you're gonna get a Pokemon," and
Mhm.
Dave's like, "Oh, cool," and he gets a Pokemon, and not even
And
just to
then
start a
he has
Pokemon.
people trying to kill him.
Yeah, there is no story arc because he gets a legendary from Oak because Oak is just too lazy to give him like an actual starting Pokemon to give him
Like
a story
yeah,
arc. He's just like,
beginner,
"Yep,
yeah.
just have this most overpowered Pokemon."
And then he uses one attack.
Yeah,
No, two attacks.
Earthquack,
and
Earthquack, Punch,
Earthquack
and Flash.
Flash.
The
Like
most
two of them aren't even that effective.
the most competitive moveset. All right, Chapter 10.
Okay.
Like a Zelda game, but with Dave, not Lunk. Lunk.
The lunk.
This sounds like a YouTube poop. This entire story is like what happens. You know that saying where if you have enough monkeys in a room on typewriters, they'll eventually get Shakespeare?
Yeah.
No, they failed. And the scientists, they came up with this. And the scientists, like, yeah. Dave walked out of to Safari Zone with his Franz, and they were all sad because Jake England, the evil poacher, got away from them. And also, he killed a lot of sighters.
Why are they sad though? He literally was evil.
No, they're sad because he got away.
Oh, okay.
Ten Devia brightened up because he knew the gym was open. "Guys, we have to go to the gym. I didn't get the next badge. Come on, guys," Dave said. Trezzy and Will nodded, and they left to the gym for the second time in a day. They OP'd the door of the gym, and in it was pitch black. Dave couldn't see anything. Then her a voice. Then her a voice.
Then her voice.
Manaha. It laughed. I think I said that right. Yeah. Suddenly a light turned on, and standing there was Ganondorf. Not Ganondorf from the popular series Link. Ganondorf. "I am to gym leader." I am to gym leader, he rode. He rode. "You cannot beat me, lick you beat my rival Lonk." "Bring it on," Dave told him. "Yeah, we can tack you to Geeter," Terezi said. Gondorov. tuned into a monster and rammed him, and they went flying out of the gym. Ouch,
Okay,
Will
I'm so
said.
confused. I'm so confused. They only have one Pokemon though.
Yeah, it's literally only ground dude.
Like Terezi is as useless as Will is at this point.
No. I also love how like Ganondorf freaking Ganon punches them out of the gym, and the only reaction Will has is ouch.
Ouch!
Not even like capitalized, just like a ouch in lowercase. Like he stubbed his toe. Yeah.
Dead.
This guy mean buzzness. Yes, he does, a woman voice said. That is why yo need the Trifork. It has Zelda, who is hot. Then the king of Hyrule walked up to her and said, yes, you dudes need the Tricorps to beat Gonan. Here, tag this map to them and go quickly. They then walked behind Dave and his friends and disappeared in a flash of leg. Dude, that was rad, Will yelled. Dave grinned, and they set out to fnid the Tick Forcer. Along the way, they found a TM, but Dave did not want to teach it to Groundoon because he was in a hurry. The map led to the Pokemart, where Luigi was there. So there is a Luigi. There's Luigi and a Luigia.
Luigia.
Who is a Pokemon. Was there holding a box. He walked up and said to Dave, do you want me to do the Luigi accent? Take the box, Davio. That was really bad. Dave took the box and thanked Luigi, but he was not Luigi. He was Master Chief from the famous first-person shooter series Halo. I am sorry for hiding myself from you, but I had no quake. Zelda and the king gave me a Pakga, and I had to protect it with my life, Master Chef told them. He's a Master Chef now. Dave said, it's cool, bro. And they walked out. Great conversation. I can tell Cascadaer is an excellent conversationalist in real life.
Yeah.
Terrari opened the box, and inside was the Triangle Force.
The Triangle Force.
Oh, this freaking story kills me. Yes, we did it, Terezi yelled in joy. Yeah, we did good. Will ejaculated.
What?
They went back to the gym, and Zelda and the king jumped out of the bushes. The king said, good job getting the Triforce. Now give it to my lovely dagturd Zelda so we can go and use it for good. Zelda was mad. Thog Eden said, why do I have to discuss as the girl? Shut up, Kit Kat, the king yelled. The big reveal, the big twist. Oh, it's hair-raising. Zelda was Calf Cat? Dave Thog. No, he thought she was hot.
I've come to realize this.
Dave's into traps, by the way.
I've come to realize this every time that one of these random characters pop up. It's going to be Jack.
Yeah, there's literally no one else populating this universe except Jack and Kit Kat. Literally every other person besides Dave, Will, and Teriyaki is freaking Jack and Kit Kat. It's absurd.
Can I just ask where they get these like makeup and costumes from?
I also like how the first thought Dave thinks when he finds out that the person he got the ultimate power in the universe to was his murderer. I like how his first thought is, no, I thought she was hot. Like, that's just really amazing.
God.
And also,
but doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I know. He's not very faithful, obviously. Or at least not in his mind. And also, the King Adin Zelda was team bad. They wiped off their excuses. Adin Jack said, "This is your flat car part. Give me the trifocus, Dave." They said, "Nah, man. It's ours. We need to beat Galadoff." Fine then, Jack said. It's rely a bomb anyway. Jesus Christ, they're using package bombs now?
Reliable.
Freaking Team Bad the Unabomber here. What the hell? What the hell is this?
Oh my god, a mess.
Add in him and Kit Car ran away. Oh no, the Triforce is a BIM, Terezi screamed.
A BIM?
Dave threw it into the distance and it blowed up. Dave said, "Oh well, we can still beat Ganondorf with our Pokémon." They're really, really beating on Ganondorf here.
Oh
I don't
god.
think they've spelled it right once. Okay, let's see. Ganondort. There's was it Ganondort? Ganondog. Well, I want to actually see how many times they get it wrong. What the frick? There was so many of them. Oh, never mind. I lost track of them in the
yeah,
there's just
there's just a big paragraph in the third one. Yeah.
All right, where am I? Sorry.
With our
Pokémon, right. They walked inside to Gum, and Dave sent out Ground Dune. "Ah, I see you are back." Fagando yelled.
Fagando.
"Bringing it on," Dave was scarce to thou. There was no hope without the Triforce because it was a bomb and did not exit. Then the TM they found earlier floated and began to talk. "I am the Terry Force," it one day yelled. He taught it to Ground Dune and said, "Ground Dune used Trifor." And then Ground Dune used it and Conendorf exploded. And the badge was there on Grund. Dave picked it up. And then Terezi said, "Yes, Dave, you have the rare not good badge. It's like the good badge you got from Lunk, except not good."
Mood.
Thank you, Terezi.
Oh
it is evil, like Jake England, the poacher, Eden Team Bad, and Ganopdorf, who are all bad Gus, in case you forgot, except Gandorf, because he's dead now. What is this writing? Oh my god. This has to be a joke. There's no way. I refuse to believe a human being could produce this. Cool, Dave said. Only 4 more to go until I can got to the league. And 10 they
Okay, but why does he want to
town.
join the league though?
There's no reason to it.
There's
Dave
no
isn't
reason.
Dave isn't like wanted his entire life to be a Pokemon trainer. He just straight up got a call and now he's doing it.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I guess so. He straight up could walk away at any moment, just leave.
At any time. Yep.
Oh boy. Chapter 11, and then we can stop at chapter 12 because
Sure.
it's getting long. It's already at 1 minute 22. So this might be a longer episode.
Yeah.
It's just hard, man. It's hard reading non-English.
It is
All right.
very hard.
All right, fan service. Your chapter.
Oh, I didn't even know that you finished.
Yeah. That's how you can tell.
Mine
it's a
was
good chapter.
chapter 10. All right. Chapter 11, Team Bad Goss Shopping. Excuse me. Dave got his fort badge, so he was looking to find the next one. He asked Terezi because she was a gym leader and knew where to find the different gyms. "Yo, Terezi, where do we go next?" Dave asked. She turned to him and said, "Next, we have to go to Celadon City and fight the next gym leader."
Nope.
Gum leader.
John.
John.
Oh my god, it's John.
Okay.
Oh,
Dave gasped.
Even God's scared of John.
He knew John because John was his old childhood friend. "Wow," Dave said. "John's a gut leader?" What? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love every second of this.
Yeah. Toretti said.
What is that? Yeah.
He uses Ghost type Pokemon.
Pokemon,
Cool,
of
Dave
course.
said. Pokemon. Um, cool, Dave said. So how log in is it gonna take till we get to Celadon? Will pulp out
Oh, I
his
hate every time they
mouth
use pulped instead of pulled.
or
So
ejaculated?
gross.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
what was
Or
that?
creamed? Remember the cream? Oh god. And look, not very long, Dud, he said. Only a few hours. And sought to Franz left to Secadon. Team bad intermission to Tart. Jack, Aden, Cart car were in the Celandon Mall because they were shopping for a thing that could beat Dave because Dav was strong. Kit Kat looked at the sin that said
Floor
floor
3 evil
3
stuff. I
equals
love it.
stuff.
That's my favorite
Um,
floor.
and Jack said we should go to 3 floor and some evil stuff because we are evil. and then we we
No, there
can
is actually
beat.
no we. You're imagining
I
good
know, I
grammar.
know. Can beat Dav with the evil stuff. God think Ming carry cat. Jack said. They pursued the 3 button on the elevator. Aden walked inside.
And all they
Jakak,
found was 1-ply toilet paper.
Jakak laughed because he knew he would beat Dave now. And then they walked inside. What? And
What?
then they
Wait,
walked
aren't they
inside
not
the
already in the
elevator.
elevator? What is this, huh?
Did they just walk inside? I'm so confused. So, anyways, when they got to the 3 floors
Schrodinger's
up,
elevator.
they saw a giant killing laser.
Man,
Oh my
that is
god,
evil.
one.
That's not false advertising.
Um, oh my god, we have to get that. Got that. Car said. Jack rippled. Yes, we do. Now Dave will not stand a chance again.
Angst.
Against?
Angst.
Against? Angst
Yeah,
us?
it's angst.
Ah. But 10, they looked back to the Dave kill laser, and Jake England, the poacher, was gonna buy it.
To kill
Jack
more Skythers.
confronted. But wait,
His
Jack
bare hands aren't violent enough. He has to buy the Dave kill laser.
Dave kill laser. Um,
Jack
Jack
confronted it.
confronted
Yeah.
him. Hey you, we saw that frisk. Give it here. No, Jake said. He garbed the laser, and Aden ran to warps the elevator with it. Jakak teleported their forest dog and destroyed it with his Grenfire.
What?
Jake then ran.
Is that a
For what?
Pokemon? That better be a
I don't
Pokemon.
know. Jake then ran for the stairs, and Team Bad followed him down.
Followed. Except it's not followed. It's only one L.
I know, followed.
Which is hilarious considering the number of L's the Team Bad has taken so far. Am I right? Am I right,
Oh my
boys?
god. Okay, they endeared up on floor 2, where they. Wait, how did they endear up? When they're
Floor
on
2
floor
is
3?
toys, and floor 3 is evil stuff. What is this place? Where are they shopping?
Oh my god,
South Point?
Kmart.
Jesus Christ.
Where they sold toys. So Kit Kat piked up a stoofy and threw it at Jake to sot him. It bounced off though, and Jake said, "What was that for, you gay homosexual?"
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Cat
Hey
was
man,
offended.
Kit Kat's trying his best.
No, for real. Cat was offended, so he cried. Adam sat down on the floor. Jack followed Jake to the bottom floor. and Jake tired to pay for the laser, but he had no money.
He forgot his
Ha ha
wallet.
ha ha.
This is so sad.
Yep. 1. Jack laughed. Good thing I have enough money. Jack went to pay for the laser, but he was $1 short. Who is chuckling now?
That is my new favorite insult. You disgusting pumpernickel.
Disgusting pumpernickel.
Oh, yeah.
Jake said meanly. He garbed the laser and stole it. Jack was mad. He angrily swore revenge against Jake angrily. He teleported away. Team bad, intermission end.
What a great intermission, man.
I know, right?
Brilliant.
It's basically, I think it's supposed to be like a flashback. You know, like a flashback.
No, it's not.
Scene.
It's just meanwhile.
Oh, okay.
This is like an intermission from the main story, which is already non-existent.
Okay. Well, Dave and Fimes, who? I don't even know.
Fimes.
Walked in.
You know, you're Fimes.
Walked in Cerulean City after hours of waking.
Awake.
I'm so glad we finally made it to Saladon City, Terezi said. Yeah, Will added, walking sucks. Excuse
Mood.
me. Dave agreed. They had walked a lot during their adventure. They sat down on a bench when the evil Jake England, the poacher, ran by carrying a laser and laughing. Dude, was that Jake England the poacher? Will asked. I think so, Dave said. But that is not important.
Yeah, it's not.
We must find the gym and Adam, also Johan.
John, of course. I like how there's just on a bench relaxing on a green trail, and freaking evil Jake England the poacher runs by. Jake England, being played by freaking Dwayne The Rock Johnson, runs by, and he's carrying a freaking death laser and laughing maniacally. And Will is like, "Hey, is that important? Like, should we care?" And then Dave's like, "Nah, yeah, probably."
There's a nope.
But nah.
There's a nope.
Yeah.
We don't care. Okay.
All right, last chapter for this episode. Chapter 12. John Edbert is a ghost dragon. Okay, so that is probably the entire summary of chapter 12. Dave stared forward. This was it. Soon he would be fighting his old freed John. He could not fight John because Johan was his friend. He turned to Terezi sadly. I cannot beat John because he is my friend, he said to her sadly, before turning and looking sadly at the gym in sadness with sad eyes. But
a lot of going on.
Yeah, a lot of this is like what is it? Redundancy, like to the fifth power. But the were hidden by shades, so she didn't notice. Yes, you can. One Terezi Chared. You must get the badge to be champ. But I cannot, Dave yelled. Johan is my friend. Why don't you understand?
I cannot.
Yeah, I cannot. He ran away crying. You shouldn't have done that, Will said. Shut the fuck up, Will.
Well,
Terezi told him.
The audacity to say anything when you've been nothing but irrelevant this entire story.
I kind of agree with Terezi here. That was a little bit violent, a little bit too much. I mean, Will is just trying to help. So maybe Terzi's out of pocket for saying that. But
yeah, I mean, it's really not like either Terezi or Will have really done anything. Yeah. So, yeah.
Terezi told him before running after Dav. Jack saw Tis as him. What? Jack saw Tis as him Eden Catrak walked out of Tamal. Did Dave just run by crying? Kit Kat asked. Yes, Jack replied. He id obviously crying because we are cooler than him. Carry cart remarked.
Imagine being that narcissistic.
Yeah. Imagine being this freaking stupid. He had his chance. He had his chance to just kill Dave. And he just like watches him run by and is like the most vulnerable state. And Jack's like, nah.
He couldn't kill Dave because he didn't have the Dave.
Oh, right. He did not have the Dave kill laser. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for misinterpreting the plot. I think he is crying because Terewi insulted him. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Catcar said. Now let's follow them, Jack ordered. They followed Dave. Dave ran and criped. He was crying and he ran into the gym, and there were black Ken leads with poor lep fire. Dave stooped crying, and then looked around. John was a nice guy. He would not have this Stanek stuff around. Then John said, "Hey, Dave." "Oh, hey, bro," Dave said. Then Dave realized that John was not wearing his glasses. He is not John, but a monster. Your thugs are correct, Dave. The monster telepathics.
Wait. Did he read his line?
Yeah, the monster telepathized. I am Giratina. And then I am Tebest Ghost type. And I have invaded Thon's body. No! Dav yelled. Got out him, he screamed. No, I liked his body. Left me alone. Giratina said.
What?
He knocked Dave aside with a tentacle of shadow at a red spike thing. Dav was turfed. John was not relied John. He was Giratina. He could easily kill Dav. Dave ran out of then Jim quick, nosing over Terezi and Team Bad. Kitcar stood up and swore for no reason. Jakak just shook his head. Stupid Dave, he said. Don't call my boy fiend stupid, Terezi yelled. Kartark gave her a finger. Man, Kartark is straight up not giving two shits today. She is in a bad mood and she's going to make everyone else be in a worse one. Man, she's really going
down. Yeah.
Well, we know Kartark is in a prep, that's for sure. And then they left the scene of the thing, and then into the gym. They saw Giratina. Leave John's body, and let us kill Devie, Jack said. No.
Yeah.
No, screw off, Giratina told. Join us, Kitcar yelled. No, Grenadine said. I work not for Tembad, but for my Slef. Jakak and Kitcart got frustrated and then left. That guy was mean, Kitcart said. Shut the fuck up, Kitkat, Jack muttered. Muttred. This is great. This is great dialogue. It's even better than Burn Like Cold Iron. You really get that feeling. You really get the tone. Terezi found Dave sitting by the fontaine with Will and then apologized. But Dave stopped her and said, it's okay, because John is possession by Giratina now. What? How does that make things okay? What? What? It's okay. My friend has just been possessed by a ghost. We can stop him to Geeter, Tarpepi said. Yeah, Geeter. Will agreed. Shut up, Will. What the freaking... Why are you even here?
Not the most useless characters being so annoying in this chapter.
Okay, Guts. Let's do this, Devia said. But how can we get an evil ghost out of someone? I do not know, Teresa said. Is that it? Oh, no. We will think about it. And then let's get a hotel. They're very oddly nonchalant about this whole deal. Like, freaking, they could walk in and John could be like, his head could be twisting 180 degrees like in The Exorcism right now. And freaking Dave would just be like, huh, I see. Let's get a hotel. And then walk out. It's like, okay. So Dave, Edin, Terezi, and Will checked into a hotel. Dave and Terepi share a ROM and Will alone in his own room. Oh, you already know what Dave and Terepi's doing. They're creaming. And Will is just freaking... What does Will do in his free time? Sit and stare at drywall? Like,
Mm.
he is the most blasé character. The most.
And bitch about other people's problems,
Yeah,
even
he
though
is actually NPC energy. Like, if
no,
anyone's
literally.
ever called you NPC energy, feel good because at least you're not Will from Dave
Yeah,
STDIDER Pokemon
Trainer.
Trainer. Meanwhile, Team Bad. Jack and Carcart were sitting outside the gym. I'm gonna become Canadian by the end of this.
I
Sitting outside
know.
the gym, waiting to think of a plan.
Waiting.
This has been a bad day, Jack said. First, we lost the Thriforce, and then the Dave kill gun, and then now Giratina won't join us, and I Gort called a homo. Kit Kat snacked. Right, Jack said. We net a plan, but suddenly Jack had plan. Jack grind
Okay.
badly. That's the best way to describe a plane. Or a plane? A plan.
A plan.
Jeez, I'm actually losing literacy reading this story. Jack grind badly. Let's go kill Dave at the hotel, Jack said. This is a good plan, Kit Kat agreed. So they go to kill Dav. Will Dave die? Find out next time.
Yep, I guess we're gonna have to find out next time.
That's actually pretty fitting. Yeah,
Um,
we will have to find out next time because this episode is getting unreasonably long. And I guess so. I guess Brandon, did you do the outro last time?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I'll do the outro then. So remember again, guys, that episodes 1 through I believe 6 or 7, I believe 6, is located on the the original account under my account, Aaron He's account. But from now on, we're gonna have the episodes posted on the Pen is Mightier, so as to avoid confusion. And
You can
to
link
kind of
to those episodes
to kind of like
in the bio.
huh?
In the bio, you can link to those episodes.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So if you want to watch the first few episodes, I'm probably gonna link the original playlist in the description of this episode. But other than that, I think I don't really have anything else to announce. That was Dave STDIDER Pokemon Trainer by XxXCascadaerXXX, chapters 1 through 12, and we will be back next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.